Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Ultimate General Civil War. Let's continue on. Mr. President, unfortunately we have bad news. The Battle of the Crossroads, we had to withdraw versus the overwhelming forces of the Yankee. Benjamin Magnus. Kind of expecting orders on how I should proceed. The Yankees ain't gonna stop coming. We know it. So your requests for reinforcements have been approved. Make sure to you survive until our 3,800 recruits reach your lines. All right, Battle of Shiloh is the next thing on the docket, so, and it's a big one. So let's continue on. Oof, it's a lot of men. I got 23 brigades out of a possible 40. I don't know how you could well, I could have 40 if my regiments were smaller. We've transported our corps to Pittsburg Landing, located at the west bank of the Tennessee River. In order to guard a wider area, we must establish multiple encampments south of Pittsburg Landing. The Army of the Mississippi, under Major General Albert Sidney Johnson, is known to operate in the region, but should not be in condition for offensive action. Tomorrow, we expect you to combine your armies advance towards Corinth, 22 miles southwest, the crossroads of the Confederacy. Until our allies arrive, however, Pittsburg Landing must be defended at all costs. This is a big map. I remember this one. We have transported our army via the Tennessee River to this location, Pittsburg Landing, and we are prepared to advance further south. Our encampments are spread out to warn of any possible rebel attack, starting from the west at Shiloh Church. Ooh, Shiloh Church. And ending here in the west bank of the Tennessee River. We are expecting General Buell tomorrow. Then we'll unite our forces to strike out over southern soil. Okay. General pickets have reported enemy movement a few miles south. Maybe it's a decoy tactic. Rebels are planning to attack us from another direction. In any case, our right flank at Shiloh Church must be defended. I don't think those are my men. It would be wise to deploy some skirmishers to scout the area to try and understand the Confederates' true intentions. Mobilize your forces and stay alert. We have reserves to help you if your troops if needed. Alright, so let's give this a pause. Yeah, Schaefer, Allen, Battle, Bloom. I don't know if these are my guys or not, but what we're going to do is detach some skirmishers. Get them up here. Allen, those are cannons. These guys are equipped with... Alright, those are charge doodles. Detached skirmishers. Moving forward. Alright, see what happens. Hello? Confederates! I am waiting. Actually, I'm gonna move these guys up. Probably 6-pounders, yeah. Smoothbore 6-pound cannons. Not huge, but you know they'll be able to help me out in a pinch. Enemy forces detected. Whoa! Wait. Shaver. Interesting. Wonder if that's a coincidence. That is a big old division. Alright, skirmishers, you just got the 1842s. Go ahead and start popping them. That was some pretty pathetic shots, guys. Someone over here, too. I don't know who. Might be a good idea to actually move these guys up a little bit. So we can get them, so we can fight them from better positions. Holy hell, do they got large divisions coming at me. Yeah, more rebels. I'll fucking say. Fire on their cav. Enemy cav always scares me. More elements of the Army of the Mississippi. It appears to be Polk's Corps. That's a little on the screwy side. Because they... Oh my... If they charge me, I am fucked. Yeah, really fucked. And that's what they're doing, so fall... Yeah. Yeah. No, don't stay there. They're charging. Bastards are running forward. Alright, fire. Get the hell out of there! Oh! I didn't think they'd get stuck in the river like that. Bloom just ate a dick. They're supposed to be eating my dicks, not the other way around. Alright, now turn around and fire on them while they're in the river. There we go, yeah! Oh, Shiza. This is not gonna be good for you. Ooh, death 54! You need to get a shot off, then fall back. Fall back! Fall back! Into the forests! Alright, Avery, got him. Made him pay for that. And this is just gonna be, you know, us shooting at each other from heavy cover, so there's not gonna be a whole lot of casualties there. Alright, stay in that forest there. Actually, get into that little tiny field. Shaver, you're okay there. Alright, Bloom, oh my god, look at the length of, it's a massive, massive regiment. It's just so long. Cannons are doing okay with these guys right out in the open here. Skirmishers are mostly there just to keep them distracted while other guys, you know, plink away at them. But mostly what we're trying to do is just stall these bastards for a few hours, and we are managing to do that. Bloom is finally starting to get some heavy hits in. Cannons still aren't doing too much, even at relatively close range. Yeah, the skirmishers are doing their jobs. The detached skirmishers, that is. There's their cav again. Let's move ours around. Let's see the men falling. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, that was actually not too bad. Skirmishers. Need to hit them. If at all possible. Nope. Not worth it. Not worth it. Don't chase them. Just keep them distracted. Man, Major General Albert Johnson has been spotted. You know, no doubt. Now, somebody said in the upper... One of the upper corners. Ah, this is the button right there. You know, it's hard to. There was the this information, the doodles, the information for the particular engagement. It's hard because right here, up in this little corner, that's where I have the FPS counter for my recording software. So I just couldn't see it. All right, we're not doing too bad here. I'm a little surprised this guy hasn't broken yet, but he does have a general nearby helping him out, so. Alright, I think they might be... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I think we might be having an effect on them. Shaver, you're in a bad spot. He's facing, let's see, 6,000, 7,000. Between 7,000 and 8,000 rebels alone. He's going to falter. Alright, let's try to hit these guys one more time before they get away. Alan, I'm actually going to need you to focus fire down this way again. Not that it's going to do too much, but we can try. Alright, we need to take out their cav. They're annoying more than anything else. Alright, then we just lost 11 there. Charging in. Skirmishers move up again. And then you guys are going to walk this way. Hopefully we can get him to... Where's our general? The northern camp came to our aid. Woo! Benjamin Magnus! Mr. Benjamin. He's arrived. Alright, fall back this way. Actually, just get into the woods here. Skirmishers fall back. Because they're coming back, so. We almost got Avery down. Oh, a unit of 500 cav. That is a little on the scary side. Okay. Shaver, you're almost back in position. Strader and Dreadwolf, wonderful. Let's get you guys into position down here, ASAP. Augustus, what kind of cav are you? Sharps carbines. Okay, you're going to be great for some of this. Hopper, 10-pound ordnance. If you could, set up at Shiloh Church House. Bloom, get back across the river here. Battle, same thing. I actually really like this. Somebody pointed out to me that units... A big issue I had before is that units wouldn't surrender even if it was ridiculously crazy... odds they were fighting in. If it was suicidal, units almost never surrendered. And then the other thing was that when units retreated, oftentimes what would happen, say we were fighting like right here, an enemy unit would break and run this way behind my lines, then form up back here and be behind me. And it wouldn't make very much sense for that to happen, for an enemy to retreat through an enemy's lines. And it seems like most of that's been fixed now, which is good. All right, get back in there. Alan, I need you to fight fire on Lindsay. Fire on Lindsay. Avery, need you to get the fuck out of Dodge because you're about to get screwed. Okay, good, nice. We're gonna get... Oh, he just took a lot of hits. Ooh. Cannons, cannons, cannons! Fire! Nice! Explosive shot into cavalry. Nope. Run, 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 run. Augustus, get down here, please. Rear flanked. Yeah, they just lost a ton of men. Nope. Now fall back. I think I told him to charge. Fall back! Fall back! Shaver just took one shot and then left. That's rough. Wow, this is really rough. Alan, Woods is right out in the open again. They are hitting me from multiple directions. We do not have the wherewithal to keep this up. I need you to boost your morale, sir. Although, as much as that guy, I would enjoy shooting him in the open. These ones are closer. Hold! Hold the line! Hold the line! Oh, Shaver's about to get charged again. Run. Strader, run. Bloom. Fire on Russell. Augustus, get across into the backfield. See if we can do some damage back there. Skirmishers, move up. Holy crap, there's rebels everywhere. Rebels. Cannons are moving up into position, but they're not there yet. Dreadwolf, I need you. Fire! We need to take Russell out. Alan. Do your duty. Fire into their rear with explosive shot. Skirmishers are doing their jobs to the best of their abilities. All right, our 10-pounders are almost in position. Russell took a full shot from Dreadwolf, which drove him back. So Strader and Russell are both on the retreat here. I need you to fire on Lindsay more than anything else because that is the unit that is going to cause me the most heartache at the moment. All right, I need you to actually move back a little bit. Hopper, fire on Woods right here. All right, you get Augustus. Get into the woods and start firing on these guys. Hold this position. Hold. Dreadwolf. You're doing okay. Alan needs to fall back. Got 35. I'm gonna dismount these guys. Get them in the woods right here. Alan, keep firing there. Okay. We're in better positions now. Dreadwolf, move up. Get into that cover. Alan, we got a problem right there. Hopper. Stewart is charging. Okay, I very specifically told these guys to dismount. To get in the woods and dismount. I think I must have, let's see, dismount. Let's make sure they get down first. And then move up and fire into this guy's butt. Looks like we halted the charge, which is good. Augustus. Hold. Fire on woods. Skirmishers, get back here. You guys fire there. Fire at Steven. And we're trying to focus fire as best as we can, but it's also all right. What is the most dire circumstances right now? All right, I'm gonna see if I can get battle behind everybody and see if we can take out their cannons. Steven's been routed. Cannons are pouring fire into them as they're trying to cross. I'm gonna say the Shiloh River. I don't know if that's actually a river in the area, but we're gonna call it that. Augustus, keep pouring fire into these guys. Good. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, just have this guy hold position. Fire on anybody within range. Cannons are really starting to light them up. Alan's done a great job so far. All right, these guys, they're charging me. Mount up. Yes, no, maybe. So there, ooh, that is a huge unit of arty right there. Oh, we almost got them routed here just with skirmishers. That is really good, actually. Strader's starting to take some hits. Let's focus fire on Johnson. Bloom, you right there. See if we can route a flank. And then move up over here. Move up, Benjamin Magnus, stay right where you are. Good. Now we can definitely get in there. The question is, are we going to actually be able to do any damage before we're destroyed? Johnson's about to retreat. Good. Stewart is reformed and is coming back to us. Augustus, just keep doing this is probably one of the better times I've ever used Cav. I will tell you right now, I am bad at using Cav. I would like to retreat off the map. Route. Bloom, keep firing. Okay, this whole flank's about to unravel. And hopefully we'll do some damage to their cannons here. They're not gonna... Charging into the woods, not a great idea, but... Alright, these guys, I'm gonna have just form right up there. But we'll do as much damage as we can, and then we'll just get out of dodge. That'll keep them from firing for a good long while. Alright, you know, I was going to move up, but we're just gonna hold this position because they're moving someone else into the area. Augustus, keep firing. Stay in the woods. Keep firing on them. Battle actually routed their cannons, which is great. Augustus, I'm gonna have you fall back. I was hoping he would not fall back into the open, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Let's mount up so we have our mobility back. Maybe they need more time to be able to do that. It seems like we're holding out pretty well. They're moving forward again, but, like, okay, I'm gonna have you hold your fire. Can I how do I have him hold his fire? Hold. Fall back. Charge. I know how to do it. Well, isn't there a button for... Is it... I know there's possible. Hold fire. Okay, it's right there. It's just... It's not mapped to a key. Okay, that's fine. It is there. Okay, I'll remember that. Alright, Augustus, back up here. Battle. Just chasing those guys from the field, which is great, because those are massive. These Confederates are bringing in huge, huge regiments, bigger than mine, and I'm supposed to be the ones with the The big units. This is bigger than I expected. Oh my. Ammunition. I mean, some of these, we're actually okay on ammunition. Augustus is doing wonderful. Very happy with Augustus's performance so far. Battle actually is doing pretty good. He went in there with about 180, 190, so he didn't lose that many men taking out those guns. Augustus, open fire on the flank here with your carbines. I lost a couple. I'm actually gonna have you fall back as Woods is giving you a good bit of fire there. Strader's taking it the worst, but we're still doing well. We're still doing well. Oh, this fucker's charging. Okay, cannons. Make sure you are focused down on that guy. Loaded? You're about half loaded. You're not. Oh, you're not loaded. You ran out of ammunition. Or do I not have any ammo here? I do not have any ammo, so if I was going to get any ammo, I would have to capture it from them. Yeah, no wagons. Battle, just keep chasing him. Alright, well, you know, you just routed your flank, so that's okay. Canister shot from the 10-pounders. Oh my, that did some damage. Routed them almost immediately after the melee. Please don't, okay, they're routing the correct direction. Good. Enemies routing through my line. That was one of the most frustrating things before. In the previous incarnations of the game, is enemies routing through your lines, then reforming in your rear. It was so frustrating. But that seems to be gone now, which, well, I mean, we haven't played that much yet, but doing well. All right, I mean, fall back. Make sure you stay in the woods. I mean, you're free to open fire on these guys as they're retreating, but... I mean, there's no honor! No honor! Kill them as they cross the river! Confederates attack our left. The Confederates are massing on our left flank. Ooh, there's a lot of them! But looks like we have more men this time. Maybe not more, but at least my men. A little bit more. We must make a defensive line and hold them! We will get more reinforcements as soon as they are available. Our main objective is to hold the center of our encampment and this flank. And our left flank. Godspeed, General Magnus. Alright, let's give this a pause. See what we got to work with. Now, ideally, let's see, who are you? You are Charge Cav, so you're not going to be doing much. Treb, you are snipers with Smith carbines. And the best place for him is probably over here, where there are, you know, good fields of fire. So let's go ahead and put him over here. Then we've got, you have ooh, actually, we already got some snipers on this side with Hunter long rifles. So let's put you there. Let's get Treb over here. Detached skirmishers. Let's put Rez right up here. Skirmishers over on this flank. I don't have any cannons. Finnish is going to hang out in, well, I don't know. Should probably not have him just hang out in the camp. It would be definitely be better to actually have him oot and about. And Scharschmidt, who is Charge Cav, he can't really operate in the forest too well. So the only place for him to really make an impact would be to charging in these. If they try to cross this river and they're distracted enough, we could get them across the hit them while they're trying to cross there. All right, so let's move up. Skirmishers as well, move up. Treb has got the Sharps not the Sharps carbine, the Sharps rifles. Sharps made a lot of guns. And the guns we're just going to try to, or the supplies we're just going to keep in the middle. Now this is an issue because they're definitely going to charge me right off the bat. But we have some fire to help with that. say the only person from the 2nd Corps that's out is the second group of snipers over there. Oh, there's 2 divisions, 2 regiments. One of these is definitely gonna fucking charge. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Oh, Rez. Sweet summer child. You're about to get... Oh, there's 6,000 of them. That's a few. Surprised they haven't charged, but that's for the best. Treb, are you within range? No, you can move up just a little bit and get within range. Rez's skirmishers can get up in here and help as well. Make sure they're on the run. Well, they're skirmishers, they always run. You should be able to fire now, Treb. Snipers. I'll have you make sure they're on hold so they stay within the cover here. Whereas is holding them, just barely. And there is potential. Oh, I was about to say if I had put Schmidted over on this flank, I could have charged him down here and tried to take it out their guns, but then they marched 2 more regiments in. Focus, change your fire so we can start harass. General Bragg spotted with the rest of his corps. It's not good. Treb, just start harassing Gibson there. Make sure you stay out of his range, because you are snippers. Yeah, I was gonna say they're just gonna focus on Rez here, which is really not that big of a deal. Do I have I don't have General Magnus here. Why don't we go ahead and bring the supplies over, because these guys are engaged, but nobody else is. So might as well try to keep them tippity-top. They're presenting themselves a... Oh! I was going to say they're presenting a flank there. That's not a good idea for snipers with Sharps rifles. Oh, 750 cav. Oh, that is huge. That is scary. Morale is still high. They charging or what? I really want to hit Jenkins more than anything else. Fall back. Well, fire on Jenkins, then fall back. Fall back, fall back, fall back. All right, well, we took out 27 of them. 37 of them. Better than nothing. Fire on... Oh, you were supposed to hold that position is what you were supposed to do. Fuck. Okay, you're good now. Come back. Come back. Alright, Williams is getting some shots off. That's good. There is somebody trying to cross this river here, but just keep doing your thing. Fire it just from your maximum range, whatever you can do. Hold, and you just stay in cover. And keep firing. Rez, he's presenting his flank. Skirmishers are annoying. Williams, you got Hunter long rifles. 69 caliber. Guns were a lot, larger and bore back in the day. But that was because gunpowder was not as powerful. You couldn't get the as high speeds out of a projectile as you can today. So to make sure that it was doing a lot of damage, they just fired a really heavy bullet, going on a relatively, well, comparatively today, slow muzzle velocity. Treb, just keep whittling away at the flanks there. I mean, they're not doing too bad, really. Rez, again, Jenkins is presenting. Whoa, why are you facing the wrong direction? You only needed to rotate the slightest tiny bit. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is going on here? What is this? You shoot him! What the fuck? Oh, okay, he's retreating, which is just good for me. I need you to get in here and help. Because if they capture my supplies, that's really bad for me. Rez, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Wouldn't fire on the enemy unit. Fall back. Get the supplies back up this way. I don't know how we're supposed to hold out for this long because there's 9,000 Confederate soldiers right here. Plus 500 cav in my backfield now. Jesus Christ, there's 12,000 of them. Holy shit, what am I supposed to do against this? Fall back. Fall back. We got we can't stay here. Fall. We're flanked. They got us flanked. Where's the enemy? There they are. Williams, you fire on them too, because I can't let these guys hang around in my backfield. Oh, you weren't reloaded? Charge them. Rez is fucked. Alright, I got some more men coming in. Who is this? Octavian, you are just... You got Sharp's carbines. Boberson. Get up here. Make sure you're standing in those trees. Need you to cross the river down over this way. Rez just got screwed. Alright, go ahead. Chase them off. Scharschmidt, just keep hitting those guys. Do your best. Why? I'm not sure what happened with Rez there. He was like facing both directions at the same time, and even though his guns were loaded, he wasn't firing, and that was really frustrating because that did me a disservice right there. Withdraw to the Hornet's Nest. Okay, the Confederates keep attacking us. This is a perfect location to establish a new defensive barrier. The rebels will have to dislodge us from here to proceed towards Pittsburg Landing. It is advised to quickly secure this area before our flanks get overrun. Yeah, really. I mean, I'm doing well here. By delaying them as much as possible around Shiloh Church, we increase our chance of secure Pittsburg Landing. Good luck, General. So it opened up the whole flank, the whole map here, it looks like. Alright, so Boberson, you just need to get up here. Waddy, you need to get up here as well. Run. Octavian, need you up here. Williams, start firing to the flanks as you can. Scharschmidt is actually doing a good job. Naylor, you are what? Carbines. Alright, cannons. Okay, what kind of cannons are these? 24-pound howitzers and 10-pounders? 6-pounders. Can I get those, like, right in here? I can. Dubois in there. Shaver, move up. Naylor, move up. Move up. Everybody just keep moving forward. Alright, so that guy got, you know, we're doing pretty good driving him off. We've got Lindsay right here. Charging through our flank. There's a big fucking hole in the goddamn line. Battle, he drove off there already. I think it'd be best to get him the fuck out of here now. We're doing okay here. Shiloh Church, we're doing really well, actually. Straighter, if it's no, it's not possible. I was gonna say, if it's possible. I'm not sure why he just did that. Need these guys to get back. Treb, fire on their cav. Waddy, I need you back here. Oh, they're shooting me. Nice. Okay, we took out a bunch of cav with those snipers. They almost got my damn supplies though. That's what's bad. Alright, Rez, you are almost reformed. I need you to get back into position. Rez's skirmishers, I need you to attach back to Rez. Williams. Oh, wow, they are just pouring through this gap in the line right now. Are you on the run? You are not on the run. Octavian, keep firing. Waddy, I need you right down here. Williams, with your hunter's long rifles, you need to get the fuck out of Dodge. This is getting mighty ugly. Our supplies are in the clear. Sharpsmith's chasing them off. Treb got run through. Williams take a pot shot. They only took out 8 of them, though. Come on, get him. Get him. Treb, get him. Williams, fall back. Fall back. Ah! Yes, he broke! Sharpsmith for the first time ever! Did something not bad. I'm thinking what I do right over here is I wheel Treb around, because they're... Rez around and attack them from the flank here and try to roll this up a little bit. Finish his skirmishers. Fire on him. Waddy. Open fire on the guys in the open here. Octavian, keep firing. Focus fire, gentlemen. Focus fire. Treb, keep firing. Rez, you're going to move up this way. Because this is no longer an area that needs to be held. So what I need to do is make sure we have enough time to set up in here. And then we can fall back. Sharpsmith, I'm going to pull you back. Nailer, let's get up in here. Skirmishers, actually right up over here. And we are going to try to hold Shiloh Church. Battle, I'm going to retreat from the field because he's done his part. I don't want to have the unit wiped out. Nailer, right there. Alright, not doing too bad. Who's this? 6-pound field guns. This is ugly. Alright, so move the 6-pounders back this way. Keep firing. Williams. Who's Williams again? I think those, you know what? I think those were the guys with the hunter long rifles. And I think I had them trying to attack this guy, so they moved forward to get out of the way. Alright, Stewart's falling back. Augustus, keep firing. If at all possible. I see their supplies and more cannons. Johnson's. Looks like he's in a lot of trouble. Williams, I need you to get back. You're not in a good position to do anybody any good right now. Keep firing, keep firing. They're mostly interested. It looks like they're firing on Nailer, actually. Moving more men up into the front to plug the gaps. Augustus, need you to fall back. Skirmishers. Bloom skirmishers, just keep firing there. Try to... Ooh. Nelson's division from Buell's Corps have arrived sooner than expected. We have more men, gentlemen. We have more men. Gulassi, I need you to move up to the front and start plugging these gaps. Treb, fall back. They're closing in on you. Gulassi and Shaver over here. Move on up. See if we can plug these gaps. We need to rout Johnson is what we need to do. And we could definitely use some ammunition over here. Nice. Thousands more men. Move up. Williams. Yeah, you were not used very appropriately. Treb. You were, though. Rez, turn around. Face your foe. I'm surprised Johnson's able to hold out like that. Augustus, I'd really love it if you mounted back up and moved out of that flanking position. Treb, fall back over this way. Oh, Octavian, you need to fall back too. You're in a terrible position. Cross the river for me, please. Finish is going to cross the river and get into that grove of trees. They focus a lot of forces right fucking here, and it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get really ugly really fast. Treb, fire into this guy's flank for me. Alright, battle and Sharshmint. I don't want to commit them to the... They've done their part. I kind of don't want to commit them to the battle any more than they've already been committed. So I'm a little afraid of losing them. Let's move the supplies back up to the front. Webb is moving along the road, which is great. I think all these guys are going to start running out of ammo pretty soon. Rez has been in the thick of it. Probably one of the most difficult spots, and still holding out despite being surrounded by enemy troops. Ulasi, Shaver still firing. Wadi, why don't you... Can you fire on the cav from there? Because that'd be great. Nope, I don't think so. Robertson, you're just going to hang out there, finish the skirmishers, reattach, and then finish. You are just going to flank this bastard. Rez still holding out. 500 kills from Treb now. How are we doing? Not doing too bad, really. I'm going to bring Augustus back down. Did we get more units? Because I thought I saw this just get a little larger. I thought it changed in some way. Okay, getting supplies back to the troops over here. That was a big issue. Everybody was running out. Another wounded commander. I don't think I've lost anybody yet, but there's been a number of wounded soldiers. Back up over here, please. Keep going. Octavian. Alright, good. Good. Finish just got them very distracted. We're managing to hold out. Rez still holding on like a champ. And there's some more enemy artillery that we're going to try to get. Those are the ones we didn't manage to completely dislodge last time. Naylor is routing. Let's get Amin over here. Take his place on the line. Rez is now pretty precarious. We're getting ammo out to these guys? Yes, we are. Oh, shit. Charge them. Take those guys out. I didn't think they'd get hit from the enemy unit that was in there. Lost a couple men. Not many, but a couple. Take out their artillery. Shouldn't prove too difficult. Rez is getting shot in the rear now. Run into position. Out of this supply wagon's out. Send them back. And it doesn't seem to me like we are actually in danger of losing our hold. So I'm going to move the artillery up. All right, finish. Doing a good job here. Having them expose their flank. Wadi's gonna get it right here, but we're gonna try to rout this guy. Alright, you can fit in right there. Let's move you up here. Rez needs help. Rez needs help. He's about to break. Charge. We need to get Johnson the fuck out of there. Rez is there. He goes. He's routing. Still fighting with the artillerymen. Wadi is in a bad spot. Those rear flanks were too much for him. He couldn't handle it. Rez managed to recoup the best he possibly could. I don't know, this is pretty ugly, but it looks like we're just barely holding out. They have so many men. There's just so many of them. Canister shot. Canister shot. Right into the melee. Yep, there it is. These guys might get canister as well. Come on, you can do it. Yes! Alright, Augustus. You've done well. I'm a little nervous about having him in the enemy's backfield, but we should be in a good spot. Alright, Jackson looks like he's about to go. Rez still in a bad spot. Amen Raw. He's retreating, but that's not a big guy. This guy is just not taking enough casualties, but we're about to dislodge him. Moving our cannons up. Should have done it earlier, but I was worried about holding the position. Another wounded commander. I don't need that. Benjamin Magnus, where are you? I really need you elsewhere. Alright, you guys fall back. You guys fall back. Alright, they see me. So I don't want to risk losing this unit, so I'm gonna have him retreat back to the backfield. Finnish is doing a decent job, but still taking a lot of casualties. Boberson's helping out. Waddy's doing his thing. Right? Opening fire. A lot of casualties, but it's to be expected in this intensive firefight. Alright. Gotta get him out of there. Strader's down 500 men. There's more enemy cannons. Moving our cannons up into position. The 24-pounders are going to reap a deadly vengeance upon the enemy units as soon as they get within range. Another commander is down, is wounded. They're starting to drop like flies, but my commanders lead from the front, I say, from the front. All right, supplies good. I actually would like you guys to reattach if at all possible. I think it's better to just shore up those guys. Rez is in a better position again. Looks like some of their units are starting to drop back. Cannons are just about where they need to be. Oh, that's perfect. Athean, those are my 24-pounders. Those are 6-pounders. These are 6-pounders as well. Octavian might be able to get in here and do a little good. Already racked up 20 kills on the first volley. Excellent. Treb, are you not firing anymore? We're definitely gonna hold Shiloh Church. Getting the ammunition over there, I think, has really invigorated the men. You can see that their cannons are starting to do some serious damage, but ours are as well. I thought I just saw this budge again somewhere. Basically moving the cav back because now that I've used them, I'm like, okay, you're good. You've done your part. You've done your part. Moving back up. Looks like, are they going to charge again? Or they're just moving Russell back up into the front? Strider and Dreadwolf have both... Oh, another wounded commander. Have both been holding out these positions for a long time. But look at that, Dreadwolf. 2,000 kills. 1,100. Treb, just keep firing. Cannons, I got a job for you. Enemy cav spotted. There we go. Ah, that did anything. It's like they're starting to focus their guys, their artillery on my snipers. Alright, now just focus on that guy right in front of you. Tavian, can you actually move up there? Finnish is almost out of ammo, which means his position is going to become untenable, and he's just going to start racking up deaths. Stevens has been driven back by canister shot once again. 55 minutes left, gentlemen. 55 minutes left. All right, Finnish, it's time for you to fall back. You've done what you can. Octavian's really starting to rack up some kills here, too. A lot of these units have taken very heavy casualties, but that's to be expected considering the situation. I think everything's holding out just fine now. So it's just a matter of waiting. Octavian, need you to fall back out of that position. That's bad, 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 bad. Finish, I would like you to fall back across the river. The river. You almost out of ammo? You are. Rez still holding on. It's been holding one of the most difficult positions in the entire battle, the junction between the two attacks. Yeah, those 24-pounders really start racking up kills really fast when they want to. The explosive shot from those 24-pounders is a very, very difficult thing to deal with. If you get within canister range of the 24-pounders, you done fucked up. Alright, you're gonna fall back. I'm gonna hang out at this farmhouse here. Kind of max range now that we're out of ammo. I don't want to risk it. In this one, I think we're good here. Finish, get up into these woods. Let's hang out there. Octavian, you're okay. Everything else seems to be holding. I think we got this in the bag. Casualties are high, but I think their casualties are higher. Everything's starting to take some of the cannons were starting to take a little bit of hit, but god damn it, they're right on the front lines. Routed, and they're starting to run out of ammo too. Alright, we're all running out of ammo. 300 men left here. 300, that's it. Old Shiloh Church, complete. Alright, make sure that, yeah, these cannons are firing on this guy right here. Boom, boom, boom. 6-pounders going off. There's the 24-pounders. I think we're good. I'm not sure. I think there's one more stage of the battle where they launch another attack and we fall back, but I'm not sure. Lindsay coming in again. Just came in, got a pot shot off. Looks like they're charging. That's not gonna get. Shaver is really getting it though in that. Routed Shaver, yeah. Well, it's a very inexperienced unit. And then we routed them with canister shot. Bruce. There he did it. That did it again. Told to face the enemy, and he's facing the wrong direction. Told to shoot Cav, and he's facing the wrong direction. And then they just run smack dab through me. What is that nonsense? Nobody just try to give him the old stabby stabby? We've established our last line of defense at Pittsburg Landing. If the rebels take it, it's all over. We'll be surrounded and destroyed. Well, I'm holding them right now pretty good. The only issue is ammunition. The ironclads USS Tyler and USS Lexington are standing off the banks of the Pittsburg Landing, ready to assist us. They will constantly bombard enemy units that get close. So just a couple more hours of holding. So they face the wrong direction and let the enemy go through. Williams, who are you? Long rifles, fire, Shaver, fire, Nailer. Just go get this guy. Battle and Scharschmidt. I'm gonna have you chase this guy down. Do they just like charge in multiple places at once? Should I just fall back? That would mean pulling the guns back first. That would mean grabbing all of the yeah, I think we should fall back because we don't need to sit out in this exposed area. Let's give the cannons a moment to limber up. Limber? Let's pull back a lot of these guys. Guys who don't need to be sitting out and about. Just start marching them back. Some of the units that could use time to reform. Rez just got it really bad. Bruce, fall back. God, they're so slow. Rout them. Good, good. Keep them at bay as long as possible. Fall back. Fall back. We must give the cannons time to get out. All right, did we kill them all? I think we killed them all. Yeah, there's the rest of them running back right there. God, look at the battlefield here. We're still holding them at Shiloh Courthouse, but we need to fall back. Fall back! Fall back, god damn it, fall back! Abandon your positions to Pittsburg Landing! I almost said every man for himself, but I don't think that's the right phrase. Look at Strader and Dreadwolf. Oh, 742 casualties. 200. Dreadwolf, 572. You're out of ammo. You need to fall back too. Rez, you're out of ammo, but you got a shot loaded. Get back to Pittsburg Landing, boys. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back, damn it, fall back. No, not charge. Sorry, clicked the wrong button. Alright, grab the generals. Back to Pittsburg Landing. I think we got everybody set of the move. Waddy is in a bad spot. Gonna make sure these guys are actually set to get back here. Alright, I'm gonna leave these guys back. A, because they ain't mine. So I don't have to pay for their upkeep. And I don't mind sacrificing them as my forlorn hope. Waddy! Retreat! Retreat! Positions are no longer tenable, sir. I don't know why I'm calling myself sir. Yeah, these guys are my forlorn hope. I'm leaving them behind to slow down the enemy so everybody else can get away. Shame, I gave them so much ammunition. Fall back, Waddy! Fall back! Anybody with ammunition to the ramparts! And hopefully I gave my cannons enough time to get out of dodge. It looks like we are starting to overrun some of them. Rez, if you could actually just slow this guy down a little bit more, that'd be great. He's the only one that's anywhere close. Shoot him in the butt. Right in the butt. Fall back. Fall back faster. They're starting to chase down my cannons. They're really slowing down when they hit. They go pretty fast across the open fields, but when they hit towns and stuff, they go real slow. Rez, you're on your move. Those are mine. Those are actually my guns that I paid for. Which means someone's gonna have to stay back and protect them. Need to slow them down just a little bit more. Finish, are you actually set to take up a defensive position? Nope. Wadi. You weren't either. Hazen. Oh, Wadi, why don't you get down here? Bobberton. Yeah, you're okay, like right up in there. Yeah. Turl here is going real slow, like. The only one I'm kind of worried about. But we're gonna try to slow him down just enough to get away. Because I'm perfectly willing to hold position. I'm perfectly willing to sacrifice some men, but those cannons are expensive. We got them within range of my ironclads down here now. Right there, Strader, Dreadwolf. We'll stay on this flank. Meanwhile, the Forlorn Hope keeps fighting at Shiloh Courthouse. Church house? House. Oh, poor Turl. So slow. At least they're only 6-pounders. If I lose them, it's not the end of the world. Oh, you stopped! No! Don't do that! Those are cannon positions right there. I didn't realize I had those. The 24-pounders and the 10-pound ordnances in there. So don't limber up right there. Keep it loose. Keep it unlimbery. I'm glad I decided to retreat when I did. I may have wanted to give the arty just a little bit longer, but it looks like having sacrificed Shaver, we're gonna be able to get away. Fall back! Oh, that was the wrong button. Attach! Fall back! All right, did we lose someone? Looks like we may have lost someone down here. Yep, he broke and retreated. But I mean, they slowed the enemy down a hell of a lot. And that was what their job was. Keep falling back. All right, he's not completely dead. I think that was this unit's first combat. Here they come, boys! All right, let's get this general back up to the front. Canister shot out the wazoo. Shit, those are some really, yeah. I'm about to say, that's really bad spots to actually keep your artillery. Let's move, because these don't provide a lot of cover. And I just took a bunch of losses for no gain there. Hopper Reef, we probably lost 2 cannons in that. When we could just, you know, set them up right there, they can't get hit, and they could do their, they can reap their devil's reward. Yeah, it went from 1 to 44, I think. Alrighty, so Woods, you are on empty. Augustus, you would be the. I don't really want to send these any more cav out. I feel like they've done their part. It's for their time to retreat. Dreadwolf. Gulassi's almost okay. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Dreadwolf right here, and then when Gulassi runs out of ammo, Dreadwolf will take his place. We got this. They're not gonna be able to break in here. 1 or 2 more shots. What about Bruce? Not too bad. Alright, get your last shot off. There's the charge. Fall back. Dreadwolf, take position. Swap out. This guy's gonna get... Yeah, I was about to say, that guy's gonna get slammed the second he gets to those lines. There's multiple units waiting there to fire. The Dreadwolf back up to the line. Look at 3,000 kills inflicted. I think we're good. Look at this son of a bitch down here. Been fighting since day 1. Keeping the Confederates at bay. Bruce is about out of ammo, but looks like we're gonna hold. All we gotta do is wait him out now. And we win. Definitely, I was considering holding where I was. But I think it was definitely the right idea to retreat when I did. Chambers is charging. Oh, it looks like he stopped. It's my 24 pounders, but they're out of ammo. These were the 6 pounders we started with. Look at that. But it was charge after charge after charge after charge and canister shot after canister shot after canister shot. These guys aren't doing too good. I mean, look at Pawn here. They're just whittling away a little bit. They're not a line of shell holes. We gave him the old what for, gentlemen? They're starting to run out of ammo, too. Charge! Well, they're charging, not me. Oh, we got reinforcements. Oh my! Okay. We got 5 12-pound Napoleons. Let's bring those right up to the front. And what we're gonna do is dispatch these guys to front, center, and right. We're going to start taking up positions and pulling some of these beleaguered forces off the front line. Like Dubois here, probably full back. Finish, fall back. Didn't bring any ammo. That's kind of what I needed. Alright, Bruce, fall back. Run up to that position. Dubois, fall back. Kirk, take that position. Finish, fall back. Gibson, take that position. Just swap out. Give him the old swap-a-roo. Oh, Alan. You have been in the thick of it this whole time. I'm surprised I got almost all my cannons out safe and sound. And hopefully you can't hear the car alarm going off in the parking lot behind me. Oh, there it goes. I gotta say, at least the people in this apartment complex are not total dipshits. Where I used to live, if a car alarm would go off, it would go off for, you know, forever. It would just keep going and going and going and going and going, and the people would never come out and turn it off. The next day. There's another day? Oh my. We held... But the fight is not over. The rebels stand ready to attack us again, but probably they don't know that all our reinforcements are now present. We can counterattack and sweep them from the field. Oh god, I really don't want to counterattack. Look at all those poor wounded men. One, two, three, 4, 5 are down. I can't bring any more men in. Okay. Please tell me it's going to resupply. Please tell me it's going to resupply, because we're out of ammunition. Oh, I don't think counterattacking is a good idea. We fought desperately yesterday and managed to hold Pittsburg Landing. Our heroic fighters did not let the rebels advance further. All brigades of General Buell are here, so now we can initiate a counterattack to sweep the Confederates from the field. You could definitely tell which units have been engaged in battle and which ones haven't. There is ammunition, though. That's good. So, it's probably not a great thing that a lot of these guys have been, that it took almost everybody off the line except for this really, really terribly battered and beleaguered unit. Where's the rest? Oh, they brought them all back here. God damn it. Oh, wow, it really opened it up over here, too. Okay. Who's got ammo? Who's got bullets? Anybody got bullets? If you got bullets, to the front lines. All right, supplies are going to be needed. Everybody needs supplies. These guys are fresh as fresh can be. So what we need to do is get them out here. Oh my god. Why? Why are you making me counter? Can we just keep the really, really beat up units? And the cannons are all over the place. I cannot tell where they are. So let's grab any cannons. And what we're going to do is just lay them out right here in a grand battery. Because that's how I do. Supplies. Oh, you've already dumped all... It's already dumped everything into the surrounding units. These guys, supplies. You need it over here. So you are already empty. I hear a charge. I don't know how captured Spain. Oh, what I'm about to say, don't they? They should have it. They should definitely have it. Kirk. These guys don't have. Well, some of these guys have some ammo. But like, this guy, he's gonna run out of ammo just getting over there, I think. Yeah, let them come at me. Just keep firing into them as they let them wear their men down. I'm the one in the good position here. Cav, you don't need to be up here. Jackson, are you mine? I didn't arm anybody with Cook and Brother. So those are definitely not mine, so I will gladly suicide them. Allen, down to 3 guns. Yeah, they're really starting to hit the right flank here, but that is okay. We're getting our cannons in position. Supplies are being moved to the front. Yes. Nom 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 nom. Delicious bullets. Nom 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 nom. Open fire on pond! Cavalry Commander Forrest has been spotted. Again, another 750. This guy's gonna get messed up pretty soon. Why don't you just halt right there? Because otherwise you're just gonna hit that guy. There we go. Son of a bitch. Fuck you! Well, I know they hold that stuff. I'm not contesting it yet. Alright, so you're good. You guys are getting... Can't really move these guys forward without at least a couple bullets in the bandoliers. Wagner, open fire. Smith, move forward and open fire. We'll drive them from the field, gentlemen. Just fucking close. Don't let them get a shot off. I don't care that you got carbines. Move into melee range. All right, need these guys to move forward here. Just take them out. Fuck them up. Open fire, gentlemen. Good. Yes. Yes. Drive them from the field. Leave no man standing. All right, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Slaughter the Confederate bastards. Routed, that's what I like to see. Routed, that's what I like to see. Supplies. All right, you gave what you could to who you could, so move up here and just start handing out cannonballs. They've got a lot of arty in here. I'd like these guys to move up right over here on the run. Start taking out the artillery pieces. Yes, drive them back! Forward, forward, gentlemen. Forward, quickly. We must seize the opportunity. Alright, killed a couple of them. Fire on Tyler. Drive him from the field. We need to take out those cannons so we can move forward unmolested. Wagner, you've got an issue. Gladden. All right, Smith, keep firing on Taylor. Boyle, fire on this guy right in front of your fucking face. Gulasi, you are good to go. You are going to join the fray. How'd these guys do? Drove them from the field, okay. Pretty tired over here, but we're gonna keep moving. There are enemy units spotted. All right, fire on Anderson. Hello, Mr. Anderson. Alrighty, continue. Open fire on the enemy cannons. Drive them from the field. Leave no man alive. We'll choke their rivers with their dead. All right, 2 hours to go, 2 hours. Where are my cav? I'm Battle and Scharschmidt. You know what? Battle, Scharschmidt, and Augustus. You are all going to flank off this way. All right, open fire. Rez, open fire. Kirk, down this way. Move up this way. All right. Doing well, doing well. Gotta keep the pressure on them. Keep the pressure up. Keep hitting them as hard as we can. Good, they're routed and we're still good. We gotta get those cannons off the field. Gotta drive them off. Shavers going down. Kirk, I need you to run. Make sure you secure that house. All right, push forward. Push forward. Cannons move up, or cannons, cav move up. All right, Kirk, you're eating a dick right now. All right, still opening up. Need these guys to move forward out of the defensive positions. Make sure you're on the run. Doing well. Everyone's doing well still. Push forward. Need to get better shots on them. Point blank range, gentlemen. That's not really point blank. It's like 40 meters, but they're starting to run out of ammunition. I like it. Open fire on Claiborne here. All right, Battle. Schmidt. Go get him. Strader and Dreadwolf, you're going to be moving south towards the church. Okay. Halt. Nope, not route. That's not what I meant to do. Hold position right there. Fire on Clayburn. Doing well. Kirk, I believe in you. You'll make it back. Their cannons are pretty well stuck in there. They're proving very difficult to remove by force. Rez, take that position right there. Kirk, forgot that you actually did break there. Shaver on Shaver action. All right, right here. Boom. Where'd their cannons go? Oh, they were right there. Cav, move forward, please. Counterattack proceeds, gentlemen. Push forward. Come on, focus fire. Focus fire. Yes! One of their units completely broke. Need you to move across the stream for me. Start taking up positions, flanking the enemy. Dreadwolf is gonna start unloading a deadly fire on Shaver down here. While Strader and the cavalry move down to secure Shiloh Church. Reap your deadly vengeance, gentlemen. Fire on that damn... Whenever I tell them to fire on the cav, they seem to have a lot of issue. But now I think we're gonna get them. Yes! Socket Forest! Alright, you got... How much your, condition? Not bad. Charge! Charge! Hopefully we can take this guy out without too much effort. Hit him from two sides. How we doing down here? Strader, move down to the church. Oh, man, that was too perfect. Hit him from both sides simultaneously. If he doesn't I think he'll surrender. All right, keep moving forward, squishing him down. Fuck up that guy. God, their cavalry, I hate him so much. They're really holding me in the forest here, but I think we're gonna be able to push past it really soon as we sweep around the backside. Yeah, he's retreating. All right, let's start moving the cav back this way as Strader secures the church. Run, you bitch! Charge! All right, let's move some of these more units off the defensive line and into the counterattack. Forrest is coming back again. Yes! That was a big hit on Forrest. All right, good. Strader has secured it. Cav, continue south. Let's move up just a little bit. Augustus, I'd like you to move out of here. You guys start moving south, like right there. Finishes retreating once again. Not a big surprise. It was a pretty shitty position I put him in. They're definitely holding on over here better than I expected them to be able to, but now that we can fire on their cannons, we might be able to push them out. Got an hour left to secure all points, and I think we might be able to do it. Yes, retreat! No, not me. You guys retreat. Suck it. Suck it down, Confeds. All right, take out their cannons. Not cannons. They're charging again. Open fire. Let's get these guys around. Did we not? Can we not take it with Cav? there's their cav. Jackson, what are you? You're the guys with the doodles. Maybe we can't take it with cavalry? Schwartzman, get out of there. Jackson, open fire. Now turn around and charge them. They got carbines. They're not built for close combat. Chase them from the field. God, I really hope we don't actually need ground troops there to take these guys out, because otherwise I'm in a sticky wicket. I just hear the charging over and over and over again. Jackson, get on them. I mean, we're doing some nasty damage to them. I'm gonna need to run some of these guys around. Because I'm not gonna be able to get to there, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to these points in time. And especially if I have to use, I mean, like, I'm sitting right on it. There's nobody else here. Is it getting, like, fainter? Definitely drove Forrest from the field here. Oh, I did get it. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's good to know. That means you guys can just hang out here. Jackson, you get over here too. While Strader goes and hangs here. The counterattack has been pretty successful. No, what are you doing retreating from them? You've got the swords. Sword them up good. Stabby, stabby. Ha-ha! All right, so we definitely got that one. Let's see if we can get Strader over here. Doesn't look like they're gonna have anybody come in behind me, so I should be good to go. Charge! Garfield, hit those cannons. Wagner, you too, actually. Drive those guys off from their positions. Ooh, Brigadier General Garfield was just killed. How are we doing down here? Alright, just keep chasing those, yeah, just keep chasing Forrest off. I'll get some cav over here to secure that position. Sharshman in battle actually doing pretty good there. Drive the cannons off! Drive them off! Garfield, fire on Tyler, get rid of them. Glodden surrendered. Oh, wow. Wow, 1,000 men. Thought it was one of mine for a second. And it scared the bejesus out of me. Yeah, I think the more men you have on it, the more they just have, the longer they have to sit there, maybe. I mean, I got guys on it. Strader's coming up. He's moving at a good clip, too, so shouldn't be too hard. You got any condition? No. Got nothing left. None of these guys got anything left in them. Alright. Fire on Hudson. Kill him! Actually, I'd really like to capture a lot of these cannons. Just why I really want to take them out. Oh, we almost got it. And now they're chasing these fuckers down through a swamp. So now if nobody else can sneak in here and grab one of these out from under me, I'm fine. Which doesn't look like they'll be able to. I don't see anybody else who's capable of doing that. Good, cannon's gone. Garfield. Smith. Keep firing. Drive them off. Rez is getting eaten alive again. Finish, you need to fall back from that position. Kirk, charge! Got them all, only 6 minutes left. Forrest is gone, it looks like. And then it's just then this is the end. Rez, you're gonna survive. Boom. Alrighty, so we had similar amounts of men towards the end. I mean, I fought on the downslope of that for most of the time. They bought way more cav and way more guns. I lost 12,061 men. They lost 30,644. I lost 8 guns. They lost 69. I lost 300 cav. They lost 1,300. And I had 1,000 captured men. So in terms of kills, Dreadwolf left the field with nearly 4,000. Bloom, 2,159. Shaver, 2,000. Hopper, I think that's... Oh, no. Is Hopper the 24 pounders? I think it might be. 2,000. 1,500, 1,500, 1,300. Athean and Allen, well, about 1,200. In terms of losses, my Glodden... Oh, that was the one I captured. Rez took the most casualties, about 1-to-1 kill to death. Let's see, lots of promotions. James Garfield was killed, and there was a number of wounded officers. We captured 6,000 reboard farmers' rifles, a couple sawn-off shotguns, some Cookin' Brothers, 13 6-pounders, not that much, and that was it. Ooh, and we got Army Org +1 core, and Ulysses S. Grant as a commander. We got 275,000 and 10 rep. So our Army Org is 5 brigades max, 2,000 men each, 3 cores. I can make them bigger still. Logistics, super important. I can finally get some recon if I wanted to, but get an Army Org up, making sure my army's large and powerful, I think that's pretty important. I like medicine because that I take a lot of casualties. That restores men. Politics is income. Is that really... Recon can be important, but... That'll get me up to 2,500 men per regiment, which I like. Medicine. Training, not that important to me. Logistics. Let's give the other one to logistics. But you see, because you saw how quickly I was running out of ammo in there. These sawn-off shotguns I'm not going to use. The Cookin' Brothers I'm not going to use. These I will. These I will. Those I might. Already... We have a couple 12-pound howitzers and this couple 6-pound field cannons. There's still finally starting to get some larger quantities of better rifles, but what I'm most interested in is making sure that I have a large army, making sure it keeps its size. Assault course, melee, morale, stamina. Firearms, reload time, accuracy. Firearms, reload time, accuracy. I think I'm gonna take this one. I think that's gonna be my standard. These are cannons. Let's see. Firearms and accuracy. Firearms and reload time. Rotation speed, cover, and stealth. I think accuracy is what I want. This is a sniper unit. Morale and efficiency. Firearms 10, reload time minus 10%. So they reload faster, but they're less accurate. That's not what I want from a sniper. Here, stamina, efficiency, and speed. Morale and efficiency. So I guess we'll just go with endurance. Oof. Many, many, many injured men. Okay. Gonna do the Cav one. Artie, I think we're gonna stick with the accuracy. Avian, you are probably the speedy one. So I think that's this one. Speed, yeah. Speed is super important. The ability to move around the battlefield quickly, super important. Waddy, you are missing a commander now. Okay, gotta keep going through the line here. Got a lot of promotions. Oh, ammunition plus 50%. Damn straight for a cannon. Dubois. Like everybody got promotions. Put a major in charge here again. See, veterans would cost me to get up to 1,000 here. 10,000. That's fine. Well, how close is... That's really not that much. But let's go to the second court before we do anything else. Battle. Yes, the horsey doodle. Alan. Poor Alan. Down to 3 cannons. And I'm going to put a lieutenant colonel in charge of you. And we have a major general. Who's outranks me. I don't want to... Should I replace myself? Let's see. Passive, all experience 10%. Passive, all speed 5%. Passive ammo, all 20% ammo. Alright, specialization, artillery, firearms, +5, artillery 5, reload time -5. Infantry, yeah, probably infantry. And then you will get replaced with me. And then you will get that guy. Not that there's anybody in that division yet. And we got a quite... Oh, we forgot about you. Cannons, I like to go vet. These 6-pounders down to 3 guns. But we do have a bunch in store, so it's not that big a deal. Get that up to like 12. Snipers. Let's go up to... Do we have any better sniper rifles? 11,000, yeah. It's not bad. Kind of going around. I like to do my special units first. Let's get these guys up to 12. These are the 24-pounders. They'll be a little expensive. 10. 12. 12. $20,000 for those 3 guns. Well, and the men for them. What I kind of like to do when I'm playing as the Union is work from the bottom up, like do the special units, and because usually what I do is I keep my infantry like large quantities and kind of small, you know, large quantities but inexperienced, and then the other guys do the reverse, the special units, the snipers, the cav, not the cav, but the snipers and the cannons at least, keep those guys really up to snuff. But I think what I'm going to do is maybe do a little bit of this off screen because this is already stretching into closing on 2 hours. So I'll leave this for the day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed, and I will see all of you next time.